insect banquet, deep fried cicada pupae, bamboo shoot weevil pupae, deep fried grasshoppers, small river crabs, cicadas, bee pupae. All of these are dishes made from insects. Would you be brave enough to give them a try? Today, I'm taking you to explore some traditional Chinese town snack. This time, we've arrived at a pretty famous ancient town around here called Shangli Ancient Town. It's an ancient town completely surrounded by rivers. The old architecture here is still pretty well preserved. See that semicircular structure over there? That's a small reservoir. Back in the day, before people had running water in their homes, they would wash their vegetables and clothes right there. Now it's been preserved as a little scenic spot. It only fills up with water in the summer, so visitors can play around in it. This is the most practical vehicle in our area, the electric tricycle. It's narrow enough to take you literally anywhere you want to go. See that old lady across the way carrying a bamboo basket on her back? That's a container woven entirely from bamboo. People carry them when they go up the mountains to farm or forage for wild delicacies. Besides that, they're also used to carry kids. It's spring bamboo shoot season right now. Local villagers dry the bamboo shoots in the sun. Then they use them for braised meat dishes or soups. These are a local beekeeper's honey boxes. This kind of honey doesn't cause allergic reactions. Besides mixing it with water to drink, people also use it to make other foods, like the locals' absolute favorite sweet-skinned duck. This spring breeze feels amazing. This is the town market, a bit touristy. Still, you'll find some local mountain goods here, as well as the tea leaves that this region is famous for. These are traditional Chinese candies. This type has nuts and flower petals inside. These are kumquat candies, good for your lungs. These are hawthorn candies, sweet and sour, really appetizing. This one is called dragon spirit candy. It's made from hundreds of thin sugar threads wrapped around a wheat flour center. They also add sesame seeds and crushed peanut bits inside. 6 pieces in a box, only 5 yuan. This is the kind of sweet treat our parents grew up eating. It crumbles pretty easily since it's basically just flour and crunchy bits. Back in their generation, life in China was still pretty tough. You only got to eat candies like this during the New Year's celebration. This is the local opera stage. Back before there were outdoor movies, people loved gathering right in front of this stage. This entire open space would be packed with audience members watching the performers up on the stage. The kind of opera where the performers wear elaborate painted masks. But unfortunately, there are very few opera performers left these days. I've been here a few times and have never seen a show. That's one of my biggest regrets about this place. Insect banquet, deep fried cicada pupae, bamboo shoot weevil pupae, deep fried grasshoppers, small river crabs, cicadas, bee pupae. This is the most unique local specialty snack around here. All these insects are caught in the nearby mountains and forests. I ordered the insect platter, 28 yuan. It's seasoned with chili powder and chopped scallions. This one here is a cicada pupa. I'm a little too chicken to try the others. This one doesn't have a lot of juice inside. There is one downside to this dish. If you're in your teens or 20s, you'll probably break out. Let me give you a tip. When you're visiting small towns in China, don't order the large portion. A small serving is more than enough. That way, you can try all kinds of different local foods. Eat a little at a time. If you stuff yourself all at once, you end up missing out on a lot of delicious stuff. And then, top it all off with a local dessert: brown sugar, fermented rice jelly, shrimp. They look just like little baby shrimps. They're little rice dough balls made from rice milk. The texture is kind of like Jello, but even softer and smoother. It's super refreshing, perfect for summer. Personally, I wouldn't recommend having a full lunch in the town. The flavors are just okay. These are woven rattan insect toys. They look super realistic. This is a slingshot, the first single-shot weapon in any little boy's life. These are all nostalgic old-school toys. Pretty much just mass-produced replicas. There are tons of tadpoles by the river. Their back legs have already grown in. Judging by the color, they look a lot like baby toads. There are so many of them. I've got goosebumps all over. I guess everyone just wants to soak up the sun now that the weather's cleared up. The area around the ancient town is basically all vegetable gardens. As everyone knows, China has a very deep farming culture. Every family has their own little vegetable patch. What you're looking at right now is the most important cash crop in the area, canola flowers. It's similar to your olive oil, a type of vegetable oil. After the flowers are fully grown, the seeds are harvested, then processed and pressed into canola oil. The seeds have an oil content of 35% to 50%. While the flowers are in bloom, bees come to collect the nectar. You can also use them for stir frying. Honestly, the whole plant is useful. It's also one of the essential ingredients in Sichuan cuisine. And here, in this region, we have another pretty unique vegetable oil. You heard that right? Tea leaves aren't just for drinking. You can also press them for oil. No wonder the ducks around here get so plump. That just reminds me of the sweet-skinned duck. The weather is turning all of a sudden, looks like rain. So I'm heading to the old town now. Let me show you the local specialty sweet-skinned duck. Here we are the most famous sweet-skinned duck in town.
那帮我拿只甜皮鸭嘛，一只，哎。
This is canola oil pressed from those canola flowers. It's a vegetable oil, kind of like your olive oil. This is a husband and wife shop. They've been running it for 30 years. They marinate the ducks first, then they deep fry them. Deep frying locks in the moisture, so the duck ends up nice and juicy. While frying, they flip it constantly to keep an eye on the temperature, so it doesn't burn. Once it's done, they brush the entire duck with natural honey.
而且它是带着咸甜味，这是我们当地人最爱的美食之一。
Total comes to 78 yuan.
老板，好，谢谢老板，来。
Still steaming hot. Just a heads up, don't seal it in a container. Otherwise, the steam will get trapped inside and ruin the crispy skin. Alright, that's it for this episode. See you in the next one.